Hey everybody out there, how you guys doing? My name is Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the subscription button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Today we are going to be talking about Love at the Lockup Season 3, Episode 9, and it's called Bat Out of Hell. Sarah gives birth to her baby boy with Marcelino. I think that's a good couple, and shout out to them for your baby, Marcelino and Sarah. Congratulations to having your baby. And they also had the baby on Sarah's mother's birthday. So that's a good thing. You know, I see the family coming together. I hope they stay like that, stay strong and united with each other. Angela threw her wedding ring in the toilet and was waving a bat at Tony. She was not playing with Tony. She about sick of Tony. Tony, you cannot come back. You are not welcome no more, Tony. It don't matter if y'all married or not. You need to go ahead and just call it quits because you've been messing around in different hotels with different women and doing you. So why is you trying to come back to Angela knocking on her door in the middle of the day? She don't want nothing to do with you. She's sick of you. She came out the garage or the shed, the cellar, or whatever that was. It looked like a shed to me. She came out the shed with a wooden bat. Was that a Louisville Slugger? Or was that just a regular bat that she carved up to specifically put on your head, Tony? The next thing we want to talk about is Sarah has a new man named Malcolm. You know what? I'm actually proud of Sarah for having her own new man, named Malcolm. She doing her own thing. Let her do her own thing. Everybody give Sarah a hand clap because she done been through enough with Michael. And you know what? Sarah, I'm proud of you. I want you to keep doing what you got to do. To continually to build that relationship with Malcolm. Malcolm seems like a good guy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all what y'all think about Malcolm. And another thing, Michael was living in Miami with Maria. Also, he was hiding in the bathroom trying to talk to Sarah on the phone. Hiding in the bathroom. I'm talking about sat down, turned the shower on, turned the whole shower on. Do you hear me? He turned the shower on and talked to Sarah, saying, "Oh, I'm just in the bathroom," like he ain't living with Maria. You is in a relationship with Maria, and you know Maria and Sarah don't like each other. From the last time they seen each other, they got into it, almost a fist fight, with hands. She said, "I'll do this and do that and do." It was a lot of threats being thrown up in the air with that, and I don't like to see women fighting over man or man fighting over woman. If you gotta leave, just leave. You know what I'm saying? Sarah, you doing good by being with Malcolm. Michael, be with Maria. That's a good fit for you. You know, I'm gonna keep going on. He was in the bathroom just hiding. That was terrible. I ain't gonna even keep going on about that, but that was terrible. Now let's go to Lamar and Andrea. They moved to Watts, California. Out of all places, they moved to Watts, California. The hood. You hear me? They moved to the hood. Watts, California is the straight hood. You know, Lamar likes that. Lamar loves that. He said, we got to go back, baby. And now they was arguing about it before. But now they living in Watts. And Andrea said, I don't like it here because you hear them sirens outside. I said, yeah, I was shocked to even hear the sirens outside. I was like, man, it's already something going on in the neighborhood that ain't looking too well. Andrea wants Priscilla to be baptized in the Mormon faith. Lamar isn't on board with that. You know what? I'm going to kind of agree with both on this situation because, yeah, your child should have some type of religious base so they don't be out here in these streets just running wild, doing whatever. That's actually a good thing. But I'm kind of on Lamar's side, too, when he was saying, let Priscilla choose her own faith. Let her choose what she wants to choose. When she get older, she might not want to be Mormon Christian. She might want to do her own thing. She might want to be Muslim, Catholic, whatever. Long as she's doing good in life, I would support that. And they should support their daughter, too. Don't force religion on your kids. Just teach them about it. You don't have to force anything on the child. Child choose what they want to choose when they get older. And another thing, these are the questions I want to talk about. Are Angelica and Tony just comedic relief at this point? Is Angela? To be honest with you, when I was seeing, I kind of thought that was a little bit scripted, Angela and Tony. You came out of you. It was like you was sitting in the garage or in that shed waiting on Tony. You knew Tony was gonna pop up. It was like you was waiting on that. So when he popped up, you came out the garage, the shed. Let's just call it the shed. I keep calling it garage because it was in the backyard, literally where grass is at. Can't no car even go in there. It was nothing but just tools and all types of chainsaw stuff in there. You know, ready to cut and do whatever she had to do to Tony. I felt bad for Tony, you know, and I felt bad for Angela because she got to deal with a guy like Tony, you know. So let's not even Tony, you're not out the way, you know. Angela got to deal with you. That's why she came out that mug with a bat out that shed, the little shed in the woods. You know, she should have put a tree around it to build some more trees so she could have came out a little bit more scarier, you know. But shout out to them too, you know, because they couple, it was doomed from the beginning. The way they had got married, and Tony was looking at her like he didn't even want to do. He was at the strip club the night before with his homeboy, you know, looking at booty and touching on things. You know, you was doing a little bit too much, Tony, before you get married. You trying to take him back to the hotel, all types of stuff. You shouldn't be doing this while you're married. She's sick of you. She can't even get divorced at this moment thinking of you because she's going through too much. Let Angela be. Give her some more space. You've been gone for 3 months. You need a little bit more time not to come back anymore. Okay, and we're going to talk back about Lamar and Andrea. They're a good couple. And would they ever come to an agreement to the living situation with Priscilla? I'm sorry. But would they ever come to a living agreement with Priscilla? I honestly don't even know at this moment and what they're going through with Priscilla. It looking like they're both grabbing on this child from different sides of the board of the spectrum. Like the dad is over here, the mom's over here, and they're both tug of warring like what they want to do with this little 8-year-old. The girl is 8 years old. You know, let her choose what she wants to do in life. Don't force anything on her because it's gonna look like when she gets older, she'll rebel against it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want, that's the last thing you do is want your child rebelling against you because you're forcing stuff that your child doesn't want. You know, kind of let Priscilla live her life. She wants to do ballerina. She's good at it. Let her be a ballerina. Let her start off doing that. Let her get to 14 and get her friends that she chooses to be around. And then you let her choose what she wants to do. And another question. What do you think about Sarah's new man, Malcolm? What do y'all think? I think Malcolm is a good fit for Sarah. My honest opinion. I like Malcolm. Just within the first 3 minutes of watching him, he's a smooth, laid-back brother, and he don't be arguing. He don't like the drama. He said it straight up. I don't want to get into it with Michael. You know, I think the best thing for us to do is for me to meet him face to face, just me and you. We meet him instead of you having me come to the birthday party. Because Sarah was trying to pull Michael to the birthday party, and she said, yeah, my family's going to be there, and he's going to be there too. And he said, well, he tried to fight me. She was like, yeah, he mad. He tried to fight you. He said, oh, I don't want to, you know. She was like, are you scared of that? I mean, ain't nobody scared of that, but who wants to be involved in anybody drama like that? Like, he's with you, trying to be there for your kids, but why would you try to force this man into fighting the father of your child? You shouldn't want that. That's too much drama at the beginning of the relationship. Any man or any woman would run. You hear me? They would run. But we're going to bring up Paula London and Sarah and see what they have to say about it.
Hi.
How y'all doing? Peace and love. Peace and love. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Y'all looking wonderful. Y'all look very wonderful, very beautiful today.
I'm going out tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, me too.
What y'all think about this recap of this Love After Lockup? Go ahead.
You go first,
Okay.
Sarah.
All right, sure. As far as Michael and Sarah go, I do like Malcolm for her. It seems like a good fit. When it comes to Mike, I didn't understand how she wouldn't be able to hear him over the shower. It seemed a little weird. Like when I have the shower on, it's like, and I think I could hear someone, at least a little bit, because he wasn't being quiet. So he and Maria might not last that long. As far as, let's see, Andrea and Lamar, I'm with you on that. I don't have a side really, but in the preview for next week, it showed her son smoking weed. So I'm wondering how much the faith did for him at that point. You know, if that makes sense.
I don't think he necessarily probably hit it. I think that Lamar was trying to test his faith, like, because you know what, when Andrea was like, my son, see, when my kids they got baptized, so their spirit is like, if somebody try to do something to them, their spirit's gonna tell them like, don't do that. I think Lamar was testing that, which he shouldn't have been trying to do as a father, but I don't think he probably didn't even hit it. You know, like it just showed him trying to pass it.
I thought I remembered him saying, like, I got stoned for the first time, or I smoked weed for the sometimes, something like that. I thought I heard, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I probably didn't even hear that. I ain't probably even hear it. What you thinking about Angela and Tony?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Tony totally deserved that back. And this is why. Okay, so they're married, but he's been seeing hookers, doing like, and let's go with the hookers thing. Like, if my guy went out and slept with the hooker, he'd be having like just you know, I would not react kindly to it, and I would. The hooker thing just really gets me. And she was used, and didn't he pull up in a truck that she bought him?
I think she bought him a motorcycle. Remember?
Oh, okay.
That motor. I don't know who truck that was, but it was towed down. He pulled up though. He pulled up.
It was. So, who am I missing? The couple, the people that the guy that's really good looking that everybody's going crazy about. And the girl with pink hair, the one that was buying the lingerie. What was her name?
It's my Dylan and Heather.
Yes, Dylan.
Yeah,
and Heather.
that's on the newer one. This
that's right.
Yeah, this is what we kept in the old crew.
I completely
I don't know about them. They showed a little bit of preview to that. Like in October, they're coming back in October, but like we gonna jump off topic for a minute, but something is wrong with Heather. I ain't gonna lie. Something is wrong with her. Like literally, she was spazzing. She crashed. Somehow I think she crashed the car.
Right.
You know, and she was like, "Get my keys back." Like,
he probably cheated, or she found some texts on his phone. Like,
no, I don't think
we go crazy that way.
I think she just spazzed.
That. No. Yeah.
But what y'all think about Marcelino and Brittany?
They're so cute, I'd say. I think they're really cute, and they have a good little family unit going. So that's my opinion. Anyone else?
I think he's a good guy. Like, he seems a decent guy. You know, she had children as well before. You know, is that correct? She had children, and now obviously she's just given birth now, and he's taken them on, and obviously he met her when she was in jail.
She has a son from somebody else, and then she and Marcelino have had a son and a daughter together.
Oh, really? I knew they just had one. I didn't know they had one before, so I didn't know that was his. Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. Apart from his gambling, you know, he's got a gambling addiction. That's not so good, obviously. But if he's sorted that out a bit, you know, that's better.
Yeah, he need to quit gambling. For real, he got too many kids to be out in that casino.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that really concerns me. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody.
Hi,
I like your glasses, by the way. Queen. You look beautiful today.
Get through the door. Gio caught me off guard. Nah, the gambling situation, I feel like Marcelino, out of everybody that I've been able to sort of, because I'm new to sort of Love After Lockup, so I've been trying to find the old seasons. So I've caught bits of him and Brittany's relationship. So I wasn't happy with the sort of lies from the last one when he was going to see the poker coach. It was kind of unnecessary. So I just hope that he's able to sort of stay on track, keep up the job. Now you've got an addition to the family as well as her previous, she's fighting for her kids, I kind of got from the other seasons. So I just hope she's able to sort of bring everything together, but it's not looking good in terms of the mom, her mother.
Yeah, it's not. But hopefully her mom just, you know, come to, you know, consideration that she's having these grandbabies, and she got a lot of grandbabies to take care of, so she need to get herself fixed, you know, because as what I was seeing from the new previews that's coming up is that she was doing something. She did look funny in the face, you know, like I ain't gonna lie to you, but Marciano and Brittany is a good couple. I think they're a good fit, but you know, Marciano needs to quit gambling. He got that poker problem, and it's bad. But what you think about Angela and Tony?
Gosh, that's a hot mess, a complete hot mess. So what I've picked up from the other seasons is that he's got an issue with the ladies of the night that like to walk, and motel type ladies. So yeah, I don't check with people who want to be out there flighty and STIs and all that kind of stuff. You can keep that. Miss me with that BS, okay?
Right.
I don't blame you.
That's why I got the names wrong, but I was talking about Angela and Tony with the bat and deserving it. So sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. That wooden bat. But I'm gonna drop y'all. I'll bring y'all back up. I got 4 more people in the back. I'm gonna bring up. Let them say what they have to say. Get what they got to get off their chest. Y'all can stay back there. I'll bring y'all right back.
Okay.
I got some questions I want to know about this Watt situation. I got the right person.
Yeah, hey, all my favorite people. What's up?
What y'all think about Lamar?
Somebody got to echo.
Yes, somebody got to echo. Make sure y'all.
Is it me?
You might.
Is it me?
Okay, let me bring up Shan. I think she was in. Shan, what's up? Oh.
Hey, I thought I
with the die. I thought you was about to do something on the camera. I said, "Oh no, I'm finna have to drop you." What y'all think about Andrea and
Yeah, can we start with Andrea and Lamar, please? Can somebody please slap the living hell out of this lady? I'm over her.
Hold on, Raphael. Hold on. Carla gonna speak real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Somebody please slap the hell out of her. Something is really wrong with this lady. Somebody needs to call the John George. Somebody needs to put this girl in a straitjacket, okay? Because she got problems. She is trying to hold. What is? Oh my God! I can't fathom this. What is the Mormon Church? No disrespect, okay? And your child being baptized. What is really gonna save your child from the world? I'm just kind of curious about this. She said, "I will not trust you if my daughter is not baptized under the Mormon." What?
Yeah, you can't save that child just because she baptized to be a Mormon. I mean, there's many religions out here sinning. You know, everybody's sinning.
And he was right. Like, I'm going to give my daughter the opportunity to know what she wants to know. I don't want her to be confused.
That's true.
You know, and I feel that 100%. Like, I really do. Like, give her. She's still young. So, like, we were forced. You know, at our age, we were kind of forced to go to church.
Yeah.
You know, and then as we got older, it was kind of up to us if we wanted to continue to go, or if we wanted to, you know, have our own spirituality, so to speak. So this lady got some issues. She need help.
Yeah. Shane, what you think before Raphael? Because I know Raphael gonna go in on them. Raphael gonna go in.
I think Andrea forgot that her family voted on the move, so I think she's really lost sight of that. As for what Carla was saying about how we grew up, you know, I sort of agree. Just get them baptized first. Just make Andrea happy. Just do it. And that as the child grows, she'll decide if she wants to stick with the faith or not. But you know what? Just do it. Just make your what's a happy wife, happy life. Like,
hey, happy spouse, happy house.
Yep.
I do agree. You know what? I'm not saying I don't agree, but at the same point, like, pick your battles. You got her to California. Just baptize the daughter, and she can do with what she wants as she's older.
Oh my gosh, I hear you.
I know. I gotta play devil's advocate here, Carla. You made such a strong point. I gotta play the other side. Tony and Angela, like, honest to God, how come nobody is cracking jokes about the carton of cigarettes as a baby I love you present?
I got a peace offering.
I don't want
A
your
carton of
Tony.
cigarettes.
But why did she automatically know what it was already? It was in a black bag.
Now they was in a black carton. She
guess
knew what
that's
them was her cigarettes. Them was the marbles. She knew what them were marble blacks. Trust me, she knew what them was. She was smoking one, right? And she was.
Gio, how did you do her voice so well?
I don't know.
Exactly
Sometimes
like
I know how to
her.
imitate people. She be,
You did
hey,
that
girl,
real well.
cigarettes. Get out of here, Tony.
And then one last thing before I let Raphael go.
Okay.
Well, one last thing before. Wait. One last thing before I let Raphael go. But now I've lost my damn train of thought. Son of a gun! It was Carla. I wanted you to question you about the sugar in the tank. Do you see that for her new boyfriend? Do you not see any sugar in the tank there?
Maybe just a little. Maybe he'd been having a little bit too much fun behind the gates.
I don't know. 4-hour drive. There's something fishy. I know, Gio, you're rooting for them, but there's something a little fishy there. I don't know what it is.
Has he done some time?
This man ain't got no sugar in his tank. Quit playing.
Has he done some time before? Do we know that,
Carla?
Do we know if he's done time? Sarah's new boyfriend, has he done any time before?
I haven't looked into it.
Y'all really think that man, Malcolm?
Yes, I do. Where's the blobby? Where's the blobby?
So. I think so.
Y'all ain't finna do this. But what's not today? Raphael, what you think?
Okay, so for Brittany and Marcelino, I think they're a good couple. I think they're gonna make it. For Angela and Tony, they're not gonna make it. And here's the reason why. Because she's trying to buy his love. He don't really love her. He just need like a place to stay. I think that's where we going, and I think that's why he bought her cigarettes as a peace offering.
You think Tony just need a place to stay? That's why he going back, because he ain't got nowhere to go no more. He tired of being in that hotel. Basically, what you saying?
Yep, that's basically what I'm saying. And as far as Andrea and
Lamar.
What's his name? Lamar? Yeah, as far as them two, I think Andrea is crazy. Number one. I think she needs to get a new bus. She needs to get out of this whole Norman religion, because I think she's not giving her children the option to go on their own path. She's not giving her kids the option or the freedom to go on their own path. And I think that's going to catch up with her. Because, I mean, look at last season. They voted. Them kids really didn't want to be in Utah. And I honestly think that she's forcing her Norman religion or whatever down their throat. Because at the end of the day, I feel like as far as her saying that she want her child baptized under Norman religion, I don't think that's right. That's just my personal opinion. I think I agree with Carla. I think that Andrea needs to let her child make the choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at the end of the day, her child is gonna get older, and her saying, "Oh, we need to be somewhere else because it's the ghetto." I'm tired of her saying that. That irks my nerves. Because anywhere you go, there's ghettos. Anywhere you go, I don't care if you go to Washington D.C., New York, wherever you go, I don't care. And I'm going to say that in my review because I'm also reviewing Lifeafterlockup and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, it's ghetto wherever you go. So I'm not understanding her flight when it comes to this is ghetto or that is ghetto. I'm not understanding because you're gonna have ghetto wherever you go. And I think what it is she needs to teach her children about, she haven't taught her children nothing about life. She just taught them about this Norman religion, which I do not agree with because you're not teaching your kids nothing about life. So when they do get grown and older, they not gonna know what to do and they gonna act out. And then
well, good thing they have Lamar. Good thing they have Lamar to teach them about life, right? It's a balance.
Yeah, because he know about it, but I'm gonna drop y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all back up. Y'all can stay backstage for me. I'm gonna drop y'all and bring up 2 more callers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you brought me on now.
It's still an echo?
Yeah, you got YouTube.
What does that mean?
Exit out.
You got to exit out of YouTube.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you still in YouTube,
No.
I don't.
Yeah, let me meet you. Hold on. What's up, Miss Nabia?
What's up? You all right?
What you think about this Love at the Lockup?
I know. I'm quite surprised. Nobody mentioned Lacey. Listen, Lacey from the other season. Remember, Lacey with her 2 kids, and I think she was dealing with Sean.
Yeah.
Sean. Yeah. Oh my God.
Totally
She's
forgot
a
about
mess.
Sean.
Lacey is a mess. Oh my God. I don't know where to start. I don't know where she's from, but she gives the white people over there a bad name. Honestly, she's a mess. With her 2 kids, she's bouncing from between John and Sean. Now John's back in jail, as we could have predicted, really. And then now she's going back, basically begging the boy back who, he's still in love with her. So I think he'll have her back like that. But yeah, I think she's the most crazy one on that other series, to be honest. Lacey, as a mom, Lacey's a mess.
Yeah, Lacey is. Lacey got an STI and stuff from John, but John is back in jail. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
She put him there because remember, she was like, what she said? She said that John was like, we went to a bar and it was another lady there, and I went home with the other lady.
Yes.
Like, why would you go home with the other lady and you trying to
I think she got jealous, and then he went home, met her at her house, and they got into it. Police was called apparently, but he found out after, he said, that she had called 911. Yeah.
Yeah, because over in your country it's probably 991. I heard about that in my EMT class, 991 or something like that. But in the
UK it's 911, 999 over here. Yeah. But you guys it's 911, eh?
Yeah, 911.
Yeah. But yeah, he called the police on him. But I remember, I don't know if you guys do, but his sister was on one of the episodes a while back when they were on, and she said Lacey is the downfall of John. Like she already was like, she didn't want John to be with her, his sister, John's sister. She already, and I can understand why, because it's like Lacey's a mess herself, but then whoever deals with her, she seems to not improve their life. She seems to drag them down with her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree totally with that.
Yeah. Who else was on there? Oh, Lacey's the main one that I wanted to discuss because everybody seems to be talking about Andrea. Yeah, I like Andrea and what's his name? I like them together.
Lamar. You talking about Lamar?
Yeah. I like Lamar. Lamar is a nice guy. I think she gives him a hard time, but Lamar's nice.
Yeah. I think he's a good father, to them kids.
Yeah.
And he need to let him be a father, like he said. Nah, man. He said, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. let my daughter choose what she want to do when she get older. You know what I'm saying? Because I like guys that know homo and then like that, but I like certain guys that remind me of me with my kids. You know what I'm saying? That they bring the real out. Like, hold up, you know, let's not push this on my child. But he was all happy when he seen her doing the ballerina. He got to doing his little dance.
Yeah. When he was doing the chest thing, and it was funny. That was funny.
Walking and doing the robot. I said, okay, Lamar got a sense of humor. You know, like he a good guy. You know, when he comes down. I ain't gonna lie. I think Andrea is pushing it too much.
Oh God, she's a lot.
But you have to remember, like, Priscilla is a child. You know what I'm saying? So when you grow up in whatever religion household you grow up in, we go off the basis of train a child in which they should go. So she's raised Tennyson. She's raised, I think her name was Nia or something like that. She's raised them based off of these values. So of course she's going to want to raise her child within that environment. She's just a little kid. So when she turns to be a teenager, it'd be something different because she'll gain a different perspective and being like, okay, do I want to go along with this or not? But I think we're forgetting that she's just a child. So even though it may seem within our new age thinking about religion and stuff like that, it may seem kind of crazy that she's pushing this on this child, but she's thinking in a way of her child having something to go off of. Now, what she does when she's old enough is on her. Just like with Tennyson, next episode, he tried some weed. That's against Mormon law, right? Like, but you know, it's just one of those things. But all in all, we already know what's going on. Andrea and Lamar love each other, and I really feel like it's something genuine. But at the same time, for her to take her kids out of Utah and put them in Watts out of all places, that's some love right there.
Yeah, but you see already, Andrea be breaking the Mormon religion. She has sex in prison, in the closet.
Yeah,
Priscilla in the closet. I'm talking about in the closet.
Yeah, she be picking and choosing. She be picking and choosing. But I think
that car wash. Like, come on, you see what she did in that car wash. He took his shirt off. She got the no, you're not. You know what
Mormon faith would. Right.
To Mormon faith. She wasn't being faithful in that car wash or that prison closet. You hear me?
Nah.
She wasn't thinking about that thing.
Wasn't thinking about none of that. I still don't believe that the Priscilla is his daughter though. Like,
no, she looks just like her. She looks like
she does. Yeah.
Like, trust me, I know it when a girl is like that. I got.
She looks like him. She does.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth on that one. That's his baby. They ain't know the paternity.
Even the little scene in the car when she was like, "Mom, what you doing in the car?" You know, the daughters went to the car and she was like, you know, we'll just be positive and think about the positive, Mom. You know, you can't be down all the time. And then she was like, you know, I taught you that, huh? And the girl was like, sure, Mom, sure. You know, and she didn't want to say no. Did you catch that?
Yes, definitely caught that. It was embarrassing, honestly.
Yeah, that was funny. But
because the kids act like they have more sense than her sometimes, and it's just kind of like, you know, your kids are so amazing. What happened? Like,
they're very grounded for people that have been moving around, and you know, because she's just been worried about her relationship with Lamar, really. But I mean, in the end, it's lucky that it works out, because I think we're all quick to judge when women are running after men or whatever. But then when it works out, it's all like, okay, yeah, you know, it was worth it in the end. But like, if you compare Andrea to Lacey, look at Lacey's situations. Still ain't got no stability. You know, Che going between man and man. Where's the kid in the background being raised by her dad? I don't get her situation, because you always see the kids with the granddaddy.
But see, something about that situation was crazy. I'm trying to figure out, why would she call the police on him unless he put his hands on her?
I think she's just one of those women. If she can't get what she wants, she just basically messes it all up. I didn't want to say
on the police report, it says he had a DWI. So which one is it? Because
he's always had a history with drugs. He's always had a history with drugs and having drugs on him and stuff. Because I think he's been caught before with possession and things like that. So where you guys are, it's a felony, isn't it? Possession, and you go to jail straight away, right?
It's a felony. You get caught behind the wheel with
Yeah.
With drugs or with alcohol, you can lose your license for up to a year and end up in jail for 6
It's
months.
a lot more serious than down here. I think down here they just take points and stuff, unless you're really, I mean, with drugs, obviously, it depends how much you got, if they caution you or give you a warning or give you a fine. But it's not a straight felony like over there.
Yeah, it's not. But I'm gonna drop y'all. I'm gonna bring up 3 more callers. I had a Blavin back there, but I don't know where she went. I think she's going through a little bit.
Can I say one more thing?
Blavin gonna go in on the boyfriend. I know that already.
I can't wait to hear.
One more thing, Gio. Whoever has Angela as a mental health therapist, please reconsider. That's all I got to say. Please.
Is she a mental health therapist? I didn't even know that.
Therapist. How is she going to help y'all?
Oh my God!
And Tony's been living in the house.
She's already looking for her second pen pal. She's already online looking for her pen pal. Did you not see the scene?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
And she dressed back up in the blue dress that she went to go pick him up in.
God!
How is the mental health therapist gonna need a mental health
leave
therapist?
Angela alone. Angela don't know no better. She picked Tony. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, she doesn't know any better. Yeah.
And Malcolm is fruity to the tootie too, Gio. It's okay.
Malcolm alone.
See, that's what Ablavi's gonna say. Ablavi's gonna go in on him. Watch.
We're not gonna make
pulled her chair back like
Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. But I'm gonna drop y'all and bring up some more callers. Y'all stay in the background.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gonna be up here talking about people talking about how they fruity and stuff like that. This is rude. You hear me? Let me bring up the Blavin. There we go. We got a Blavin on there. You got that dude.
I'm in the house.
Somebody grab her mic because I feel like something's about to come out that we don't want to hear.
Spill it, Blavin. Spill it.
We can't hear you, Blavin.
Oh, sorry. I don't like these couples. I'm just over them. I'm tired of Michael, and I don't even know his girl's name anymore. How
Maria.
Is she saying I'm pregnant again? I just can't with these two.
Oh, Sarah.
It's bad enough. How many kids does she want? 6? Before she gets it. He don't love you. He's for the streets. He's communal penis. He's for the community. If you're in need, he will get you. Take him. You don't marry a guy like this and then have 2 kids he don't take care of. And then the lie she told was, I can't get a divorce because he wants 50-50 custody. That was a lie. You don't want to divorce him.
Thank you.
Because there's no way a judge would give him 50% custody when he hasn't seen the children since he's been out of jail. He has visitation. He has restricted visitation. Are you kidding? What does she think we are? Stupid? We're born yesterday? Then we get to Marcelino. I know y'all like him, but at a certain age, we got to stop playing.
Absolutely.
I'm a gambler? What kind of profession is that?
He trying to hit the jackpot.
3 kids? 3 kids now? Gambling?
Yep.
Really? That's a hobby.
That's a job.
And
that's a job.
Lamar is for the streets. You are too. Didn't you get pregnant in jail? Shut up and go to California and live your life. That's all I had to say. I had a little rant in.
Wow.
But what you think about Angela and Tony though?
Oh, here we go. You know what Angela looked like?
Lord.
I was called what hoes need to aspire to be. I'm sorry, garden tools. When you was in those streets running them, and then you say, no. I'm going to get a trick to do my job. This is what Kalani need to do with a suevo. See, what she's not telling you is, when he's with those prostitutes, he's not paying for them. He's selling himself. That's what he's doing out there. Ain't no he paying for prostitutes. Those people are broke. Listen, I'm here for it. We all broke. But you think I would be broke and do this on television? messed up for a fool. This is just absolute ridiculous.
He bought us some cigarettes. That's the least he could do. Them cigarettes probably was $50 a pack.
He should have brought liquor. Liquor's more money.
They could have got it messed up and swayed it to get in.
I don't understand. You know, we're in a pandemic, and you really think cigarettes? Are you kidding me? All you're doing is say, die quicker, die quicker.
Die quicker, die quicker. All right, I'm gonna read. Queen Cascade. What you would like to say? Because I'm gonna call in some more callers. There's some more callers.
Angela and Tony. It seemed a bit the baseball bat, and that seemed a bit. You know what I mean? It felt a bit like she was trying to get back at him by putting the ring in the toilet on a piece of string, and then sitting in the dress that she'd bought specifically for him. PSA.
She put a piece of string on the ring and threw it in the toilet. Did she really put a string on the ring and flushed it down the toilet?
No, she pees on it every day. Every time she pees on the ring, every time she goes use the bathroom,
she takes
the string is hanging in the toilet. It's dangling in the toilet.
Oh no, I didn't know she was doing that. That woman is tripping.
So I think she did that on purpose to kind of like get back at him in his face. I'm sort of peeing on you every day for everything that you've done.
I'm gonna go off. I'm in a neighborhood with this alarm.
Okay, Oblavi. All right, thank you for coming through, Oblavi. Let me bring up Shan real quick.
And then on what's her name? Andrea. Is it Andrea Lamar?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. That whole thing with letting the kids vote, and I know the kids seem really smart and intelligent and mature. And yeah, I do agree with somebody said it before. I don't know if it was Raphael or Shan about growing up in the ghetto. I grew up in the ghetto. I've not turned out so bad, but trust me, I don't fear of God about not upsetting my parents for doing anything wrong. I don't know in what way the way that she's raising them in terms of, but people do survive and get out and have normal lives. So it's not to say that it can't happen, but in order to make it happen, she's going to have to keep a tight rein on them.
You know what? Some people love the ghetto though, Queen Cascade. They go outside and smell the fresh air gunpowder. It's a lovely day today in the ghetto today, y'all. We can finna go to the store, get me some more liquor, get a Swisher Sweet, and you know what I'm saying? Everything is all good. Somebody dead over there on the corner. It's all good. His day was coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that, y'all. Let's just go this way. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people love it. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock the hustle until you move in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they got the candy lady. You know, you got the ghetto got some real good stuff. You know, 99 cents. A penny for a piece of candy. You know what I'm saying? Go to the candy lady, get a penny for a piece of candy. Literally, the what they call them Tootsie Rolls of different flavors. You got the lemon, blueberry, green apple. You know what I'm saying? You get it all.
You just said wake up and smell the gunpowder, Gio. I'm dying.
Yeah. Some people love it. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. You hear that pow? Oh, what? Somebody shooting down the other day. Up, boom. We got it. Well, we got shot. Oh well. We gonna live
bottle that scent and sell it. Oh my God.
This is the life in the ghetto. God. So Watts is good. It's a good fit. I mean, that's a good family in Watts. They got a house. At least they got a house. You know what I mean? They got a whole house. Classes might be small, but they got a house.
Did Oblavi say that she thinks that he's the trick? That Tony's a trick and people would actually pay for that? Is that what Oblavi said?
Hold on, say that again.
Did Oblavi basically say that that Tony is the actual trick? That's what it sounded like Oblavi said.
I don't think she was saying that. If she said that, I didn't hear that come out of Oblavi's mouth to my Tony was the trick, because it seemed like Angela more is the trick to Tony, because he can do whatever he want to do and come right back home. That's his home. This is his home in the woods with a shed. She came out the shed with a wooden bat. I ain't ever seen nobody have a wooden bat that was carved and made.
Did you guys notice her kitchen table, that her like computer chair is next to the stove?
Man,
That I think living in a hotel would be better than living in that shed in the woods. No,
I mean,
Carla.
Each his own. They country folks, you know. Country people live like that.
Yeah, I was about to say that's that country living. I don't know.
Each to their own. But I have issues with Lacey. What the hell is that about? What is the...
Oh, I have a theory. She probably called the police on him so that she wouldn't have him in the equation anymore.
That's what
she was like, I can't decide who I want, so let's just get you put away, and then I don't have to like be tempted by you anymore.
It's something deeper though with that because she's still married to Sean. She's still married to
Shane.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Shane. Yeah. He smelled like Sean. He's Shane, the one that was sitting up with the sweaty armpits in the bed, not sweating for nothing. But that's her man. She like her man to be sweaty for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For nothing. Again, he's sitting in how you get off work and you've been off work for 3 hours and sitting in the bed with your whole armpit sweaty. What did you watching? Cops? You know what I'm saying? What did you But is there any last words y'all would like to say before I bring up the other callers to say their last words?
I agree with Chan about Lacey. I think she did that on purpose. Well, that she potentially did it on purpose because he slept with the other girl and gave her an STI and all that kind of jazz. She can't control him. She can't control him. He's always getting into trouble. So the safest place for him, she seems to think, is prison. But I think this going backwards and forwards between them, she's out of order. She needs to grow up. She's immature. She has that whole bad boy syndrome thing going on. That she likes the excitement. She likes the chase. But then when reality hits home, and on the rest of them, this is a hot mess. I'm like, what the hell have I been missing for the last how many years? What's wrong with this?
Isn't it great? It's fantastic.
This is a hot mess. You got Angela and Tony. They done blew me out of my mind when she came out that wooden bat. I ain't gonna ever forget that wooden bat. That she came out that mud looking like a bat out of hell. Boy, I will scream you. Hey, we ain't gonna do that while I'm on live, but we ain't finna do that. But that's y'all last words. My kids get out of hand right now. You know what I'm saying? They kind of be tripping sometimes, you know. That boy and girl problems. I don't know what's going on with that little world. But hey, that's y'all last words.
Yeah, I'm good. I think Carla's frozen on the screen.
She probably died
frozen in a flattering position.
Carla's saying, yeah, let them live in the woods and let them be happy in the woods. Let them be happy.
All right.
Peace, Queen. Peace, Shan. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Let's bring up Sarah, Raphael, Miss Newby, Dr. AJ.
Gio said, not while I'm alive.
Yeah, not today. Not today, y'all. Not today. I don't know
my last word would just be that, man, these couples are just a handful. And when it comes to Michael, like a Bobby was saying, he's just for the community. You know what I'm saying? So you can't expect a family out of somebody that's for the community. And what was up with the camera being in the shower?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And yeah, when the water was rolling over the camera. Did you see that? It was that close to the water.
What waterproof phone did you have?
Yeah.
It probably was the OnlyFans about to happen. Y'all don't know what really goes behind TLC. It probably was OnlyFans, but Michael probably got an OnlyFans. They probably was getting ready. Michael, we gonna position you as you on the phone. This is a scene. Cut. Make sure we get that rolling once this go deleted scenes, you know, for Michael. After the phone conversation, you don't know what's going on behind the scene. We ain't gonna talk about that camera being.
Use all them cash apps from all them different women to buy him a waterproof camera. It must be nice, honey. Ain't paying no child support,
right?
Child support.
That's sad. I feel bad for the man out there that do pay child support. Boy, don't they have it out for him?
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, what y'all thinking about Lamar? Let's get back to Lamar and Andrea, the Watts. In Mormon school, you know, whatever they want to do with Priscilla in Watts. I don't even think, is there Mormon people in Watts? Is there Mormon people that live in Watts?
Ain't no black Mormon people anywhere.
No, but I did agree with him when he said it's a cultural thing. Race has a lot to do with it. I don't want to offend anybody, but I agreed with Lamar when he said that it's a cultural thing. Like, where is Mormonism even? Where does it fit into African history? If you think about it, as black people, we're not known to be Mormons, really.
Right.
it's a white people's I don't know, I don't want to sound like I'm offending anybody, but it's a Caucasian religion, isn't it? Yeah,
for the most part, yeah.
Let her be Mormon. Let her be her. You know, sometimes you gotta let people do what they want to do. Because nowadays it's not about the race. I would say more.
No.
I see it's just about people wanting to choose what they want to choose and not be judged off of it because of this the skin pigmentation of their skin. I think we're living in 2020, not in 1980 and 1970 anymore.
Yeah.
This is a different century. Like, if I wanted to be Catholic, I could be Catholic. If I wanted to be Mormon, let me be Mormon. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't judge me off of my skin pigmentation. I don't think
she's
I
saying
don't think that's what he was saying. I think he was saying, oh, me, you mean? Sorry, AJ.
Yeah, I think she was just saying, like, these time and days, you don't really see a lot of, you know, wherever that Andrea has either grown up or wherever she's moved and she's encountered different friends, she's learned that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really know outside of that realm of, you know, exploring anything else. So I think even though it may sound like he's just saying, oh, ain't no black people witches, it's true, but I don't think it's anything of trying to be racist or anything like that.
I don't think so either. He just wants something to, like, he said there's nobody for her to relate to. That's what he said. That was, I think, his point. Like, Priscilla is a little black girl. When she's looking around, there's only little white kids in Utah. So I think that was his point, where how is she going to find her identity if she cannot identify with these white kids, is I think his point.
I think sometimes, honestly, you have to change the what you call it, like the perspective. Yeah, the perspective. You have to change that, and you know, you have to change the ordinary to the unordinary. You got to come out that circle. You know, like the people that usually being just like, oh, this is black, this is white, this is what we represent, this is what you represent. Nowadays, it has to be changed. You know, somebody has to stand up and change it, because if it doesn't change, then we're going to be living like how our grandparents and our parents was living. We're trying to change the world nowadays. You know, I understand that it's not a lot of black Mormons out there. It's none.
But see, remember when Lamar, when he went to the Bible study session, and he even told them, like, this is how y'all felt about us. Like, he was trying to open up not only their eyes, but Andrea's eyes to how they treated black people and what they said, whatever he was saying of what they said. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he's trying to make her more culturally aware of, like, yo, this religion is not even for us.
Yeah, but sometimes the way, I ain't gonna lie, when I was seeing them, how the way they was treating them over there, they kind of treated them well. You know, like, they treated them people well. They treated Andrea well, and they treated Lamar well. They treated the kids well. Because you can
tell they all live on God's faith, you know. Being a nice,
decent wanted to stay over there. Her son liked it. He liked it, the community that was growing up in. He didn't want to go back to Compton or Watts. He didn't want to go back there. He didn't want to go back. So he's 18.
I think she's hypocritical. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Just because
she can be hypocritical. I think she's doing too much.
Mormon faith. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's doing too much as well, because you gotta allow your children room to grow and to be an individual.
Yeah, because I don't even think
a kid though, y'all. Like,
was Andrea didn't come from Mormon parents, did she? I think she chose to follow this religion as an adult.
Yep.
You see, I noticed Gio muted his thing. Your kid's playing up again.
No, Gio said, I'm gonna tell y'all one more time.
Yeah.
Oh, with my kids, though, you know what I'm saying? I just talk to them. Sit down. You know, they listen. They good.
I feel you, but yeah. And when it comes to just Brittany and Marcelino, I wish them well, but I'm tired of seeing them. Like, just because, to be honest, you know, I just can't help but wonder how it would be if she actually had all of her kids and he was still trying to do this gambling thing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's hard to be happy for them as a family.
Together,
yeah.
They actually sticking together, so you gotta
they are, but sometimes it's difficult because you watch them and they're a good little family unit. But in the back of your mind, you gotta wonder, where's the other kid? Like, you know, and I know she's trying. I know she's been trying, from what I saw on the show, to kind of like find them and get back in touch with them. But that must be difficult to just move on.
I actually talked to her about that, and she said she's trying to do that. Like, if you could go back and look at some replays and stuff, I talked to her.
Is the one when they sat together for the interview? That one?
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
They good. They real good people. It's just the fact that, you know, the system will make it out for you to be a terrible parent if you go through any type of CPS
Yeah,
case.
and I think she signed up her kids through the system. That's what her difficulty was. I think it was a closed adoption or something, where it's harder for her as the biological parent to kind of chase them again, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, wasn't her ex trying to get full custody of him?
Oh yeah, but they won that now, didn't they? Off the little boy.
Yes, they won now.
I can't remember. Oh, they won that? Okay.
Yeah. I think they got full custody from what I saw on the show.
Oh, but with Lil Gio, yeah, they did, because he was on
drugs or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Gio, huh? Lil Gio. Yep, that is his name. He got my name. Boy, let me find out.
Let me find out that's your kid, Gio. Populated.
We're not gonna do that. We just joking. But if there's last words y'all would like to say, I'm gonna wrap it up. It's we 55 minutes, and I'm just gonna wrap it up early.
I'm gonna say this one last time. PSA: if Angela is your mental health therapist,
oh God.
Healthcare professional, just send me an email, and I'm gonna hook you up with
refer yourself to someone else.
Ain't no way that she can be good to
you
y'all.
Give referrals.
That boy brought her them cigarettes because she's accepted them before. If she is your mental health therapist, email me. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you for the super chat.
That is funny.
Dr. AJ is a real doctor, y'all. Y'all go make sure y'all email her.
Check me out.
So she can send y'all to somebody else besides Angela. She's saying Angela is unfit.
Now, I ain't perfect either, but you don't see me on Loveafterlockup, all right?
No, you don't.
No, I was wondering if you offered referrals from Angela.
Yeah, I'll definitely offer some referrals. We can definitely make it happen. I accept all insurance except for Medicaid. That's all I gotta say.
Huh? You know what? I can't come to you because I need Medicaid. You know, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not paying.
I need Medicaid.
Yeah, Raphael telling you we like the Medicaid over here. We not paying $50 a section. I give you my $50 for gas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you have to pay $50 though. Medicaid.
How much you charge? Like 30? No,
about that, yeah.
See, there we go. That 30 rack up to 100 within 3
Medicaid
pages.
reimbursement just be something else. That's a whole other conversation.
So we're gonna give you Medicaid. You gonna have to take the food stamps.
I work with the elderly, so Medicare is more my thing. That's why I said Medicaid.
Yeah, you gonna have to take something on paper and a card. Paper card. That cash or credit card. You're gonna take.
We can work out something with food stamps too.
Medical card or a piece of paper. Here you go. You know. All right, my last. All right, Sarah, what you thinking, Sarah? What's your last word?
I forgot about Lacey and Shane. Lacey, I mean, she's hardly with her kids. Her dad has them all the time. So I don't think she should be trying to get pregnant. You saw in the preview, her dad said something about her trying, if she could handle having another baby. So I just think she should use the money she spent on a child, keep, using to get bigger, breasts. And yeah, these couples, I don't know what goes through their minds, but yeah, that's all I got. I'm spinning because of it.
Yeah, she don't need to get pregnant. She needs to be trying to put some money into something else. Open up a business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Open up something. Open up your own TV show. She got the lips and the breasts and all that. Or what she want to do. So,
use it to bail John out since she got him in there.
Exactly.
There you go.
Open up a business. Do something different.
Raphael, what you thinking? You actually been well behaved. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you.
Okay,
Well
so I feel like Lacey and Shane and John and all, like I feel like they're not gonna work out, honestly. And I forgot to mention them. I feel like Andrea and Lamar, she needs to calm down with the foolishness. I understand that she's Norman, but I think that Lamar is right on this one when he said that he want his daughter to make her own choices. Well, Tony and Angela, I don't think they gonna work out either. Marcelino and Brittany, I think that they can work. He just got to get that gambling under control, and that's a very, very serious issue. But I think once he gets that under control, they can work.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Raphael. But Michael and Angela, I'm not Michael. Oh, I'm sorry, not Michael and Angela, but Angela and Tony. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike. I'm gonna disagree with you because they gonna work. Because Tony gonna keep coming back. He ain't going.
He's gonna keep coming.
No, I can't. I gotta disagree with you because Angela gonna get tired.
What you think?
Like she's going to get tired. She's
what
not
you think
going to
Angela
keep.
gonna do with that bat, Raphael? What you think she gonna do with the bat if he keep acting?
She is going to hurt him, and then she's going to go to jail for murder. I mean, for assault and battery.
She gonna bury him underneath the shed in the backyard.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have a different situation to talk about because, like, and I can't believe you're a therapist, and I agree with Doctor. I agree. If she's your therapist, email me. Just email me. Like I can help you out.
At this point, we in the crisis. We in the crisis.
I can't do it. Like how can I don't see how she could be a therapist. Also, too, I think she got low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Like real low self-esteem.
Pretty much most of these people.
I think she thinks she's too old to it's like she feels her time's running out. She's got to find a man now or it's never going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Tony, her last result. He is it. He hanging on.
But this is the thing. Angela, she's a very nice looking woman. Yeah. She can get any man she wants. So that's why I can't understand why she is going for this dude, Tony.
His word, he said.
Tony knows her. He said it. All I have to do is smile and even touch her. He said, even touch her and I can have her back. So obviously he knows what kind of gets her weak and, straight away back in his hands, isn't it?
Yep. She's very gullible. And at the end of the day,
But I feel like she needs to stop being gullible and get a backbone.
She needs to listen to her sister.
She's trying to get her back blown. That's what's going on. You know what I mean?
No. I don't think that's what it is. She needs to get a backbone and she needs to stop going on these dating websites.
She's already
come on, I know, ladies. It's a couple of ladies on here. Is it that hard, ladies? Is it that hard? Is it that rough out here now?
It's not. No, it's not.
Not for me. That's because
seriously, I just want to ask the ladies: is it that rough?
No, it's not.
No. But it all comes back to how you love yourself and how you know
sorry.
you deserve
I just had to ask you all that question. I'm asking for the people in the back room because I'm like, is it that bad to where you got to go on dating websites? Like, I don't even, and me personally, I'm on the dating website, but I stopped going on there because it's just
we ain't finna
crazy.
go on your dating website, Raphael. You not finna send a woman over to your dating website. See, now I said you was being well behaved today. Now I see what you doing. You trying to
He's trying to get dated.
I'm not trying to send nobody over to my dating website. Besides, I didn't give y'all the name, so that's not the point. But what I'm saying is, the women on the panel, they just confirmed for me it's not that hard out here. So I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, Raphael, you know what? I'm gonna do something special for you. Shout your channel out so everybody go follow your YouTube. And
my name is Raphael Hartwick. That's RaphaelHardWick. Yep. That's my YouTube name. I just posted a Love After Lockup review, and I'm posting Life After Lockup today. So come over and check me out, and if you like me, you can stay.
Raphael, hey, peace to y'all, Sarah, Dr. AJ. We gonna send you some clients, and Miss
I forgot to tell you one thing.
We gonna send you some clients too. We might send Raphael some clients. Sarah, what's the last words you would like to say before I let y'all down off the panel?
Your shirt. It looks nice. Okay. I like your shirt. It's very nice.
What'd you say, Sarah?
I like your shirt. It looks very nice on you.
Oh, thank you. Purple looks good on me. I like purple. You know, purple is an all-purpose.
That's my color. Look at my wallpaper. Purple is my thing.
Yeah, this is an all-purpose shirt, so I was ready.
Nice. Come on, little Michael. Come on, little Michael.
I was going to say that. You look real nice in the shirt. Look real professional in the shirt.
Thank you, bro. I'm about to get ready to get up out of here, y'all. You can go backstage for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna talk to y'all for 3 minutes backstage, but I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Peace and love.
Peace.
Okay, there y'all have it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and hit the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. If you're not notified on my Instagram, you can go follow me on Instagram at GO_said_it. That is spelled GEO_SAID_IT. You can follow me on there, and sometimes I do go live, but I do not keep my lives. I'm sorry about my kids, y'all, in the background. They can't stop moving. They 4 and 6, so it's all good, you know. But peace and love, y'all. Have a good day. God bless everybody, and thank you for everybody who gave me a super chat today. I very appreciate y'all. Hold on, we got somebody trying to come in right now. Before I go, hold up. Oh, okay, well, they gone. But peace and love, y'all. God bless. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Gotta go.